Give me a minute. Got some stuff going on. Give me a minute. Okay, there we go. There we go. What's good? What's good, everybody? Where y'all at? What's good with y'all? I'm gonna wait a couple moments. Wait a couple moments. If y'all only saw how I got this all rigged up. Got about 20 devices. What's up? Let me see. What's up, sis? Boom. See, I gotta try to do all this without knocking stuff over, without making a really big mess like I always do. Boom. Maybe I should do it like that. What's good with everybody? Checking in, checking in. Let's see. What's good with you? Okay. What's good, cousin? So, I'm just going to give it a couple minutes before I get started real quick. Giving it a couple mementos. While I'm waiting, how are you doing? What's good with you? Sis, how you doing? Is my nephew done being over dramatic? It's serious out here right now. Listen, my nephew, about what, 5, 6 years old, he was playing live in a chat room with somebody. Somebody ended up coughing or sneezing. Man, he done kicked him out the room. He done kicked him out the game room, boy. You got kids even paranoid. Kids even just very cautious. He said the person could have been in another country coughing or sneezing. Kicked them right on off. Boy. Okay. Give it a couple minutes. I had to tell Nikki about that too because that was just too funny, man. Who does that? They be so extra. Let me see. Alright. So I'm going to get started because, you know, I don't care. I'll get started if there's nobody in the room. I'll get started no matter what. So, yeah, I'm about to get started because it's not like I got someplace to go. Oh, I'm actually early. Okay. So I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait a couple minutes. I'm finally early to something. That's a good thing. Yes. This having me changing my habits to good habits. Ooh. What sister? I don't know, but he didn't have to kick my man's out the game room now. He was probably in another country playing. He done kicked him out. Yeah. What's good, IG Live? Oh, I'm going live on all these different platforms. One thing I won't be able to do is do a Facebook duo because I had to find out the hard way that Facebook stopped that feature back in, I think it is November of 2019. So I just figured that out this week that, well, not this week, well, over the weekend. What's good, Mika? I see you. Yeah, I just had to figure that out. So the Facebook duo, that don't work. What I'm going to do is I'm going to always be on my Instagram when I do my, when I have a guest on. And so I'll be on Instagram. Hi, Darlene. What's up, man? And so I was just gonna probably wait till like 5 o'clock to get started. But yes, y'all talk to me. Let me know how y'all feeling. I really want to know how y'all doing right now. That's the purpose of this all. to just, have a platform where we could come have some positive dialogue and just check on one another, make sure our well-being is good, because this is definitely a unique situation. And so I want to make sure that I'm checking in with my peoples, keeping in touch with my peoples, communicating with them, having an open line of communication. It's really important to stay connected together. It's strength in numbers, so we got to stay prayed up and powerful together. We ain't going to be at home alone in fear. I don't know if anybody like me, I'm doing my quarantine alone, so, it's just crazy. And I know how it gets, so, man, it's needed. It really is needed. A platform where we could come and silence out all the noise, because there's so much stuff going on social media right now. It is nuts. I guess everybody became doctors and nurses overnight. Everybody have all this information, whether it's accurate or inaccurate. They sharing it, they spreading it worse than the virus. So it's crazy. Yes, that's good. It's good to hear from you, cousin. Yes. Yep. So we just want to make sure we keep some positive dialogue going in the midst of all of this craziness. What's good, Black? I see you. Yes. Okay. And so it's saying my video would start, and what time is it? Okay. Well, I'm already on, but I'm gonna get going though. But man, it's just a lot going on right now. I'm very optimistic as well, E, because I already know. See, I rely on my faith. I'm not living in fear. I'm very conscious though. I am aware. I'm very aware, and I do take a proactive approach to protecting myself. I just ain't gonna be out here wilding and just moving any type of way, because I know that it is a serious situation. So I just take a proactive approach to it, but I'm not fearful. I'm just aware. And I advise everybody to be aware, because this is a serious situation. It's serious. And hey, beautiful. I see you, Monique. I don't want to, I don't want to spend all this time, perpetuating even more fear like the media, like social media does. So I just want this platform to be about, all good stuff. Just good conversations about maybe things that y'all did since y'all been in quarantine that you didn't do prior to the quarantine. Let me know what's going on. Let me know how all of y'all doing, because man, a lot of people is going through it right now. A lot of people is not coming out of this, and so a lot of people are so fearful, right? A lot of people are choosing a permanent decision for a temporary problem. I know there's been some suicides and whatnot because of this. People are becoming depressed. It's some real stuff going on. And so we really do need to talk about that, because, a lot of people get really scared and they panic. I think it was a couple of weeks ago when the stock market lost all that money. Everybody lost a lot of money. A lot of people chose permanent decisions for temporary problems, and a lot of people panic. And they like, oh, how am I going to survive? Or how am I going to do this or that? And I know me, I get it out of the mud. So I know that I come from a very crazy background. Y'all know where I come from. And so for me, it's survival of the fittest every day. And we used to all of that type of stuff. So it's a little bit different for us. And so when we see things like this happening, we don't handle it the same way. It's not handled the same way at all. So yes. Okay, congratulations. I see you quit smoking, Nikki. Yup. Yes, she quit smoking because she ain't know where she was going to get her cigarettes from. You said you just had to quit. Nah, that's a good thing though. It takes a lot to quit smoking, because it's a hard habit. Yes, absolutely. People need to prepare for their comeback, and the economy is going to be booming. But yeah, Ernie, I feel you. You got to get into position now. That's what I'm talking about, E. That's what I'm talking about. It's about preparing and planning so you can prosper when you get up out of this. Stay clean, prayed up, and prepare for the best, because it's coming for some people. That's right, E. And right now, people, we all dealing with the same circumstances, right? And in this same period, some of us are gonna come out of this, bankrupt. Some of us are gonna come out of this broke. Some of us are gonna come out of this in a deficit. But you got others that's gonna come out of here as billionaires. Some gonna come out as millionaires. Some people gonna come out even stronger than they went in, and that's a fact. So you have to choose what perspective that you want to have. Like, perspective is everything. You know what I mean? And so how you see the trouble, and how you see that, it defines how you're gonna handle it. Perspective is everything. And so if you deal with it out of a lens of fear, you're gonna handle it with fear, and you ain't gonna get those good results that you're looking for. And so you really do. You have to stay prayed up, positive, optimistic, and you just have to prepare right now and plan for the best, because things happen. Y'all know, throughout history, we done been through so much stuff, famines, a lot of outbreaks and diseases and whatnot, and God brought us through it, just like God gonna bring us through this. So it is what it is. We just have to really stay prayed up. All right, and so it's about 5. Okay, so it's 5. Now let me get into it real quick. Y'all, my name is, for those of y'all who watching who don't know who I am, my name is LaShondria Coleman. I'm your extreme results coach, author, speaker, and I'm just doing this live just to keep my peoples motivated and inspired. We got to keep one another motivated and inspired. We got to use these communities and platforms for what they was built for. Because right now there's so many memes and all this stuff going on, and like all of this crazy stuff that's going on, and we really have to use the platforms for what it's for. And so what I really want to know right now, y'all, is how are y'all doing? Let me ask y'all, how are y'all doing? I see you, Million. Oh, okay, so that lets me know I'm on the wrong Instagram. Hey daughter. Yes. Okay, but anyways, let me know how y'all doing. I want to know how y'all doing right now, because for me, what's up, Londa? For me, man, like I said, I'm quarantining by myself, and I know I go through a host of emotions. Like, I've been following directions, because y'all that know me know I done did some time in jail and did some time in prison. So when people make rules nowadays, I tend to follow them. You know what I mean? I follow the rules. So when they say it's a stay-at-home order, I'm staying at home. I don't want to test the waters and see what's going on and see what might happen if I don't obey the rules. Like, now ain't the time to be going to jail. Now ain't the time to be going through nothing. Now is the time to be at home. So I really hope y'all taking this seriously and staying in the house and quarantining, whether it's by yourself, whether it's with your family members, but don't keep running in and outdoors, because y'all, it is real out here. It's real. And so it is definitely spreading. I'm pretty sure we see everything that's going on all around the world with it. And so y'all got to do y'all part, staying safe, staying sanitized, washing y'all hands constantly all throughout the day, just minimizing the spread of this thing, because we have to take responsibility for our part in all of this. And so if we ain't following the rules and whatnot and staying in and doing everything we got to do, what's up, Earl? I see you. Yes, if we're not doing all of that, we're contributing to it. And so I know y'all want to get off punishment soon, because I know I do. I'm missing my everyday routines and whatnot. I'm trying to get back on the road, and everybody got things to do. Everybody got things to do. And I know this was a big shocker. It threw everybody for a loop. And it definitely caught me off guard. Didn't expect this happening. And I know a lot of our lives have been shaken and affected. But we have to do what we have to use this moment and this opportunity to strengthen ourselves. We have to use this time just to stay encouraged, stay motivated, stay prayed up, stay in faith. And we have to just trust that. We have to trust in God right now. I'm not telling y'all who to believe in. I'm just saying believe in something. It's a universal creator and a universal maker, and y'all better hold on to something right now, because if y'all don't got nothing to hold on to or believe in, it's gonna be a tough ride for y'all. And that's why a lot of people, they pretty much they they pretty much be falling off, and things be happening. And so I just want to let y'all know this is a live conversation, where we just having dialogue about what's going on, and how everybody feeling emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, and financially, like what's going on in y'all lives. And I'm gonna offer any information that I have, or any tools or any resources that I have, to contribute to the situation, to make it better for people, to make it an easier, more bearable ride. Because I know a lot of y'all lives have been affected. My life has been affected. A lot of our resources, they're just not in abundance like they were prior to all of this. And so we got to make sure we being wise about how we move and how we doing everything. I'm going to touch on those different levels in a minute: emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, and financially. Just sharing a little bit of advice in those areas. But I want to say that next week I'm going to have people on. I'm going to have live guests on. And I can't, Facebook stopped Dual back in November of 2019. So I can't do it on Facebook. I'm going to just put the replay on Facebook. But I'll be live on my Instagram. And I'll be live with my guests. Next week I'm going to have a mortgage coach, just guiding y'all through, giving y'all some tips and information about how y'all should be handling this for all the homeowners. And I'm gonna have Calandra. She's out of South Carolina, very sharp, young, savvy young sister. She's making moves, and she's making it happen, and very successful. And I'm gonna have her come on and bless everybody with some great information that's gonna help y'all out. I'm gonna have Lamont from the House of Lamont here in Charlotte. He's a celebrity stylist, and he gonna just tell y'all about how to stay dapper in the darkness. Because right now, even though we stand in the house and stuff, and some people, ain't coming out or whatever, we still got to stay clean. We still got to stay fresh. We can't be all in the house and not getting dressed depressed. So we still got to stay on our P's and Q's. And so I'm going to have Lamont from the House of Lamont on, kicking it with y'all about that. I'm going to have some people out the financial industry talking about the best practices for what we should be doing financially and how to bounce back. I know a lot of people right now is using this opportunity to invest in stocks, even though the stock market is down, even though it's shaky right now. Because the money from that bailout is coming, from the stimulus is coming, is going to pour back into the stock market. And, it's some opportunities to be seized there too, if y'all are the type of people who like to invest in stocks and stuff. And I'm just going to have people from a lot of different walks of life doing these lives with me, just so we can share information, because information improves situations. And that's the problem in our communities, is we don't share enough information. And so I'm gonna make sure I have some people come on and share their knowledge and expertise with y'all about everything that's going on. And yeah, it's just a lot going on right now. And I just want to let y'all know, we gotta have faith over fear. We got to have faith over fear. We have to stop constantly giving the power to the virus, giving the power to the economy or the president and all of this stuff. That's why I don't even like to talk about it a lot. And I'm not watching the news, period, because I think it's a sickness that the news, they just constantly plan this to perpetuate all this fear with us, and just to keep us in fear and immobilized. And I'm gonna tell y'all, it was this I don't know about y'all, but I don't know if it's legal or whatever, but I got a Fire Stick, okay? So I got a Fire Stick. I get all the channels, and I normally go on my live channel, and it say live events, right? And on the thing, no more live events is coming on right now, because nothing is live. There's no live action or whatever. But I think it's absolutely sick how people just broadcast death and just the numbers, and that's all that's on that channel. It's just a big old chart, a big old report of just